to share the workshop that I did recently with Jenny Martin. Her client, New Quantum, were bringing a team together. A growing team wanted to focus on collaboration, communication, and feedback, some key parts of how they want to grow their team effectively and do whatever it is that they do. I'm not even going to try. After sharing the agenda and establishing the rules of engagement to make sure everyone understood how we were going to provide a space for them to come together and work effectively, we were then into the first activity, a bit of an introduction to LEGO Serious Play, and asking them to build individually a model that represented them communicating in their work at their best.
But because the circle kind of represents like a flow state, and I think I less than a flow state.
Kind of awesome as well. Is that part of your model?
That's just a dark friend because they take it around.
Okay, an important dark friend. Yeah.
One of the other bits that they wanted to look at was feedback. How do you give effective feedback? Rather than lecture anyone or pretend to be the experts on it, we used research and present. Each table was given a slightly different question to think about related to effective feedback. And then with each of their questions on the table, they had 15 minutes to research and then 3 minutes each to present. So across a range of different topics, we were able to really dive into what effective feedback looks like, what are the pitfalls to avoid, why is a shit sandwich shit, and really give everyone the chance to think about things like radical candor, growth mindset, and all the aspects that can make a really effective feedback culture within their business. After a lunch break, it was time for a different approach to LEGO Serious Play. It was time for a shared model. Each team got a different question around collaboration and communication, and they had to build a shared model. It means all of them build it together on a bigger base plate, and they had a bit longer to do that, and they had to give their model a name. When you've got pretty much the whole company spread across 8 tables who've all built different models related to communication, collaboration, what's the obvious thing to do? Yep, connect them together and build a story about how that connection grows.
There is journey. You make one or two choices, and you may end up in the same place, you may not, but the real